Watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star. We were always dreaming of castles in the sky, dreaming of another planet. How could we be so blind? Chaos and confusion, maybe that is all we really are. The universe is probably an illusion, but isn't it so beautifully bizarre that here we are, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star. Chaos and confusion, is that really all that we are? Oh, the universe is probably an illusion, but isn't it so beautifully bizarre that here we are, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star, watching the wind.
Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. The Stanley Cup Final continues on, and it might end tonight. These home fans hope it does not because their team faces elimination. What can you tell them about this game?
Well, they're important. They're important to the home team. They're important with their energy and their belief. And as a player, you're always looking for that little bit of extra from your crowd, Doc. And you're right. They want this season to continue.
The Bruins are facing the greatest challenge they've had all season long, facing elimination.
but they can learn from the previous challenges that they've had throughout this season. That's what history's for, learning from it. See if they apply it here tonight.
We direct our attention to the Nets and the starting goalies. The pressure of the playoffs did him in last time, but he's back in there tonight, looking for a chance of redemption. The pressure is immense on everyone, especially win this. It's a title, and the name your parents gave you is in the history books. And the opening face-off is here. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me, Mike Emrick. This Stanley Cup final game is underway. Cut that pass in his own end. Slid to Terry. Takes it to the corner. Shot. Score! Terrific way to begin for your home fans. It's 1-0.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
Esposito's goal has gotten his team ahead.
Boy, you can just feel the energy in this building right now after that early goal.
Face-off win, and now what will he do? Gains that offensive line. Snags the puck.
Bruins have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Lets a shot fly. Dings it off the iron. A big, big hit.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Gathered up again by Orr. The Bruins skated up on the side. That's a free puck thanks to the play. Score! He's got his second.
No.
Esposito's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Potter's not able to shut down the low stick side. This beats him on the pad.
Just a hair under 4 minutes have passed. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and they chase you. Couldn't get his way through. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Got that pass in his own end. Carries it on in from center. Good attempt, but a weak stick. Got it in his own end. Good place to shoot from, and he does. That's a good pad save. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
Cheese is presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Butler's gotten his team back to within 1.
Well, that's leadership. He took it upon himself and got his team on the board.
And they won the faceoff. Driving in from no man's land. A strong pad stop there. Belleville's finding its way to center ice. Terrific determination by Ellis. He takes that point. To Robbins. Shoots one. Just
position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Really good cut of the pass. A great speed bump set up there. In with it now. Not a free puck now. Duke slashed on the play, and Belleville's hoarding the puck at mid-ice. On the delayed penalty, the change is made, and the extra man is out there. Leaf Pride's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Belleville's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Using the point, he's got it. Back on his stick. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Puck grab, what's next? Back to the point. Incredible save. Knocks it down and covers for a stoppage in play.
A much-needed whistle after being under pressure.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Takes that pass. No!
As much as he wants to put everything into that shot, he's got to hit the net.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Hard work here. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check.
I sure haven't liked what I've seen from this power play so far. They haven't been able to get themselves set up in the zone, and as a result, they haven't been dangerous at all.
It's an onside play. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Shoots. That's a marvelous save. Punched away. Richardson's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. The Bruins have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
4 players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key, because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
Nakas will be boxed 2 minutes for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Sudbury's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Belleville's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
A little over 8 minutes remaining. Leaf Pride's just gotten themselves back to within 1. Good face-off victory there. Snapped out of the air. Steps in from the neutral zone. Laid on to John LOL. Nicely received at the point. Skill play by Al. Leaf Pride's looking to head man up the wing. On to Parks. And he dumps it in. That's the end. Good work by Al. Cut that pass in his own end. It's an odd man rush, and how will they defend this one? Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Smart recovery by Al. Puck is thrown to Butler. Save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
No chance you're going to beat a goaltender like that with a shot that's so easy to handle. Perfect positioning, easy.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. It's dumped in. Scooped up by Quincy. Swipe that pass.
The Bruins force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
With a blast. Hit the post with the shot.
When you're trailing, you need some bounces. You need a few things to go right for you to get back into the game. That's an excellent chance. It gets the wrong side of the post.
Clean win on the draw. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Moving at the clock. Brings it in for an attack.
Clark's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Tries to get it on net. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Just over 6 minutes to go. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. The Bruins have killed it off, so we're back at full strength.
Frustration starts to seep in here, guys, when you miss a power play at a key juncture of the game like that. This is a chance to tie the game. They don't execute it very well.
In front. Puck controlled now by the defense. Kicks it to Boyce. Gains the zone. Richardson slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Bruins are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash. The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
That puck's into the bench, and we'll have another faceoff.
The puck's cleared into the bench, and somebody gets their hands on it. They'll grab it, flip it up over the glass to a fan who sits in the proximity right behind the bench.
Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. Missed.
He hammered that puck, and it just missed.
Loud pad save. And still another save. What a show.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Passing one off now to Butler. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Good position in the slot. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. They won that face-off. Try to generate something. A hammer shot from the point. Snapping a pass to Powell. And he holds on and stops play. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Points it. Boys is slashed. There'll be a penalty coming up from that. This penalty kills the power play. Butler's getting a minor for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Knocked off. Skates it into the zone. Using the point. That puck's loose, defended away by Quincy. Boyce is slashed, and the arm of the referee comes up to signal a penalty. Quincy's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Belleville's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
A shot. Wonderful save. Score!
Oh!
Extra man, extra goal.
What a cheesy goal!
Robinson's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
Edzo, he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Propelled to Robbins. Blue line control. Belleville's controlling play now up the wing. Smart recovery by Al. Chip to Terry. Intercepted that one at an important place. Skilled play by Orr. To Terry. Crosses that line. Andrighetto's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. Many yards gained to Parks. Sends to the point. Shoots. Score! It's another power play goal.
I gotta go get a coffee.
He is right there in the low slot and doesn't waste any time snapping that home.
The Butterflies have no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
The clock bleeds down to the last minute. And he dumps it in. Pitching this one to Clark. Trying to go to Fritz. Now it's directed to Quincy. Can start the attack going in the zone. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Looking to Clark. Leaf Pride's leading through mid-ice. Impressive moves up close. Oh, snaps the shot. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming.
Tonight, the home team club is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delman, proud sponsor of tonight's game. With 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delman has been the
Otters had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break.
Holy shit, 4-1. I had to go get a coffee there. Sorry about that. Wow. Esposito.
Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead.
Boston turned out to be a sieve.
Belleville's up by a few, Doc, but I would have to think their coaching staff would want them to continue to play the way they did in that first period and continue where they left off offensively in that first period.
Directing that one to Gilmore. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. The Bruins on the move through center. That puck's loose, deflected away by Al. Pitching it to Powell. He is shut right off.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Great job in his own end with that interception. Pass attempt to Terry. Big hit. It's all on his shoulders. That's terrific goaltending.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Leaf Pride's got a 2-minute slashing penalty.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
The Bruins in their own end in possession. Nicely into the zone. Slides it to the point. Walker's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Puck is thrown to Trump. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this.
Tremendously tremendous.
The Bruins are given a hooking minor.
You should have listened to real hockey back in the day when it was good announcing, man. The Pittsburgh announcer, Pittsburgh Penguins guy, oh, he was wicked.
4 aside for the next little while.
The Buffalo guy is good too. Leafs dude, Joe Bowen. Joe Bowen just retired, I hear.
One guy gets beat by a half a stride. It's game on.
His name, Jim Houston. He used to have the goal. Jim Houston, he does play for Hockey Night in Canada now. But when these video hockey games started getting like this, back in 97, 98, 99, that era, Jim Houston was the play-by-play voice on these games.
They can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
And they've got it again. Leaf Pride's looking to head man up the wing. He takes that point pass. Back in his defensive end to get it. Up the wing to Quincy. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Power play meter is running right now. The puck taken by Quincy. Leaf Pride's moving it up the wing. A slot wrister. Missed with the shot.
Quincy shaking his head. So am I. Shot that one wide.
Defensive zone win. Much ice to cover. The puck taken by Al. And the play goes. A little under 4 minutes off the clock here in the second. A 3-goal edge. On the big board, it says 4-1. Leaf Pride's in the neutral zone along the wing. Great save. Holds on and gets that whistle. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Puck flipped up out of play into the bench area. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Good, solid poke check there. Still time on this power play. Not much. In flight over the line.
He will.
Shoots. You could almost
As long as it's slash. That's a slash.
He's been so busy in goal, and it's his great play that's given his team a chance to build the lead. Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Okay. Are you getting the idea of the challenge I want to put forth, Christine?
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Belleville's completed yet another in a long string of penalty kills.
You're going to get punched in the gut here eventually if you keep taking penalty after penalty. Your killers are just hanging on by a thread. They're starting to get exhausted as they keep going back onto the ice.
Wide of the net. Moving it to Duke. Leads that charge into the zone. The pass fails and the puck leaves the zone. Just couldn't make it. Has it back deep. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Cheese's battling athleticism denies the opportunity. What an effort.
Okay. My challenge is this. I'm putting in $200 to a food bank or something like that. I want anybody, any community, anywhere, to match me on that. In their community, at a food bank of theirs in their community. So you would donate to a food bank in your town. But in return, you get to choose one of my teams in a tournament that I'm going to set up starting on the 21st, ending on the 23rd. Just for good fun, bragging rights, and see if we can raise cash for food banks. I will have 8 teams available to choose from. So you can either keep the teams as is, or you can have 20 other names to put on the jersey. That's why I said you got 20 people with $10.
With every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
They didn't
Because
take
there's
advantage
20
the
spots
power
on these
play earlier in
rosters.
the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
17, 2 minutes for slashing. Time
Laid on to Richardson.
55 seconds.
And that's what the food bank challenge is.
Didn't go well.
Just over the 21st to 23rd, when there's no hockey on TV,
Cutting down the angle.
getting some money for a food bank and some viewers on my channel. Instead of just watching for the sake of watching, they could be watching their own name out there. But it's for a cause. It's for food bank.
Ooh, that's going to be a penalty.
That's all. It's not about me beating you in terms of I'm better than you. It's we're pulling in the same direction the way a hockey team does. Because the only way to win a Stanley Cup is for an entire team to pull in the same direction. It takes 30 people to lift a 30-pound Stanley Cup.
5-on-3 power play.
Think about that.
This 5-on-3 power play has
It's not about ego. It's not about me. It's about me being responsible in my own position where I belong on this team.
He left his feet.
And that's what I want to put forth.
By choice.
Collectiveness. A big community. We're all human beings and nobody should go hungry, right?
Clark's thinking only offense here. They're down, and he wants to help his team.
But in terms that many Canadians,
Snapping a pass
Americans,
to Enriqueta.
anybody that knows hockey can understand these things from a hockey perspective.
Hoping for better things if he turns back. Pitching this one to Enriqueta. A one-timer. Wonderful stop.
That's why I need you to be more commenting on my posts and get things around. but wait till my announcement and wait till my challenge, because I'm not.
Just past the halfway mark of the second
I'm putting
period.
together this tournament for myself
Thrilling
anyway,
the opposition
and
by
I'm
a
putting
score
this donation
of
in
4-1.
anyway.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that face-off.
You know what I mean?
Leaf pride's
And I'm
got
putting it on my channel anyway.
To Powell. To the point
But
of
why not
bounds.
get a couple teams from
Loose puck knocked away by Orr.
maybe Finland,
Nice work
for
by
example,
Butler. And a save.
Australia, into the States, Western Canada,
The whistle.
all saying yes to working together.
The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see.
At least in this point, on this regard, this time. You see? I'm not asking Christine Zealand for $200 to donate. Can you get together some friends and $10 each?
He throws it
$10
there.
each
Terrific shot.
for to be included into this Bush League hockey.
Long way to go and
Where
not much time to
after
do
the
it.
tournament, I'm going to run games and take picks the way I always do until I come up with my next tournament challenge,
Got a piece of that one.
which I already got in mind already. If this one pans out, because I'm looking to see if this could turn into an annual food bank challenge. Mr. Bell will food bank challenge every year, every Christmas.
Solid win of the draw.
That would be cool.
Just
But I'm just worrying about. I'm going to challenge. I'm doing it anyway. You mean?
save there.
Because you could testify to the fact that when you watch these games like this with me, watch the computer play against each other, there's no one game that is the same. Ever.
They win
I
the
got to
ball.
find a way to tighten up the scoring more or something like that, but there's really nothing that's the same that goes on from game to game. We've seen shootouts, we've seen overtimes, we've seen fights, we've seen come from behind wind, blowouts like this. Good goaltending. Good hits.
That is a brutal looking power. The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie
And
to stop, but he went in the money.
I'm gonna
line just
air
to
the championship game at 6 p.m. Christmas Eve. Like, I don't want to interrupt anybody's Christmases or anything like that. But I want to add to it by giving people a memory. Remember last year when
Shoots. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goal.
because
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
it's for no more reason than it's something
Flashed
to
on
do,
the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up.
and it'll help
The
so
parade
much.
to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the bench.
Because I keep forgetting how good I got it.
Richardson's getting a penalty for
I really
slashing.
do,
It's
especially
2 minutes.
food-wise.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck.
But I
carrier.
remember a time when I
He
didn't
is
have
in
much
some
in my
pain.
life. I remember a time,
That's a slash.
you know what I remember.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
It's going to be a long night if you keep taking bad penalties like that against this team's power play.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. And he steps across the line. Goalie reaches the bench. Extra man out.
That's why I'm
At the
thinking,
point.
would you want to accept my challenge on your own? Put $200 in your own food bank down there.
Propelled to bear. That puck exits the zone, so play has
But
to
I would
reset.
need a video of it
Flashed
put
the
on
play, and there will be a penalty.
into the group,
To the half wall.
saying here's my receipt. I'm in.
Free puck off a defender. What a reaction save.
Because that's what I'm doing. I'm putting it right on camera, both, and then I'm going to make the challenge,
Add another penalty
and then I'm
to
going
this
to go on with my list.
Well, the referees are doing a good job, Doc, here. They're huddling up, they're talking.
But I think it'd be a cool memory for, say, a family to get together. Like my Uncle Gord or somebody, their family to get together.
They've been on the power play before.
You know,
It's not
Christmas
been very
Eve,
effective.
6
But they
p.m.,
got
sit
another
around for a
game
half
to the
hour,
right.
have coffee, and watch a game.
Drilled. Blocked. They should have done better on that pass. Now
What do you-
open her eyes and get ready again. Chip to out. Score! That's how a power play should work.
You guys see, look at the Belleville jerseys with that big B on front of their shirt. This one here, like my Uncle Gord, he runs Buzzville Bus Lines. He could purchase a team and change the name to Buzzville Bus Line and keep the uniform as is.
What a quick release on that snapshot. No way he's going to miss from the low slot.
There's not
I mean,
much
like
velocity.
little things like that. I think I'm going to talk to him about that.
However, it ends up in the back of the net.
Leaf Pride's trying to crawl out of the hole they dug for themselves. They're back to within 2 here. Lots of time to go. We're in the second period. They've got the draw. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Slid to Boyce. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Shot on. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Yeah, my challenge is for you to meet my dollar value. But I also challenge that the team I put together can beat the team you put together.
Going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
This is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck.
And mine could do
He
it
tripped up the attacking player.
on international internet live YouTube.
It is a short power play, but
That's
it's
my
4-on-3,
challenge.
and it starts in the offensive zone.
Who's going to accept it?
Win of the draw. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Quincy. Save. Puck flipped up into the bench out of play.
You got to keep your eye on the puck. This thing gets fired into the bench, and everybody's going to have to dodge out of the way most of the time because the puck comes so suddenly, and you're not paying attention. You're just looking at the game beyond the puck as to when you're going to change or not. If it comes in there, you're not paying attention. You get guys get clunked in there pretty good.
They just keep working away, don't they? Belleville's organizing back in the defensive zone. The Bruins' power play has ended. They've been okay sometimes, not this one.
Right beside me, I can see that the players are getting a little bit restless as they pass the puck around the outside. Nobody shooting the puck, nobody getting any traffic in front.
Is able to move on in. From the outside. Great save. Great poke check there. Now it's directed to Powell. Looking to Duquesne. Belleville's controlling play now through the neutral zone. Laid on to Nakas. Wonderful stop. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
Just a bit over 4 minutes to go in the period. So they have scored. The deficit now is 1. Good job on the draw. Sudbury's transporting it in center ice. Shoots one and a save.
Not 20 people with $10 each is the point. Can your community match my dollar value that I'm putting in on my own? That's my challenge.
That offensive line.
Can your community come up with $200 collectively to donate to your own food bank?
On this penalty sheet.
That's my challenge.
Got 2 up on the penalty board for
but in doing so, you get their name or a name that you want on the jerseys.
It's a delay game.
And you get put into a tournament or there's enough people that take the challenge. Then we run a tournament. The way I've been doing my playoffs over the last couple of weekends. Where the championship is Championship Sunday. I'll air a couple, but when it comes time to elimination, I will air all the games that are elimination games. You see? That's my challenge. Can your community match my dollar value towards a food bank in your community that I'm making on my own to my own food bank in my community? That's my challenge.
The Bruins win that faceoff. On the outside.
And I'm putting it on YouTube because I'm challenging anywhere in the world to do this. Somewhere in the world there must be 20 people with $10 each that wouldn't mind to try something a little different at Christmas time.
Try to do a little less in the
I'm not asking you personally
it's dumped in.
to donate $200. I'm asking you to put $10 into a hat and pass a hat around.
He's got that point pass.
Collectively. Just like a hockey team works collectively.
In front. What a save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Because people,
and yet another save.
you have to feel like you feel involved in the community, and right now I don't in my life. And this is the only way I know how to reach out to do it, because I've got common things with people, similarities with people, and they got things with me. I just don't know how to connect sometimes. This is one way I could.
From his own end on the power play, it's taken by
I'm not asking for $200 a head. I'm asking to pass the hat around, have a little fun there, Christmas Eve. Is what I'm asking for.
Right to the point.
Now, that is my challenge, though. Can your community collectively come up with $200 to donate to your food bank in your community? I'm not asking for you to donate to mine. I'm to your own. But I understand what you mean. $200 is hard right now. $10 isn't. $10 is a fucking bottle of beer. Could you give up a bottle of beer? In the bar, I mean, like that's how much beers are now in the bar, right? Almost $10, $8. Can you give up one bottle of beer?
Equal to the challenge, nice stop.
To help somebody eat a little better at Christmas when they normally don't eat very well at all.
I'm not so sure that's what the coach had designed when that power play went back.
If you can't, then I think you should be assessing your own sensibilities.
Will make a coach go gray in a hurry.
Honestly.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Propelled.
Look at what you've done for me, Christine.
Fires.
Look at all the good things you've done for me.
Has got it on his stick. Can he clear it? 2 periods have
I do.
And so,
believe it or not, I do.
We think back through the first 2. We think ahead toward the third.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store.
And honestly, most of the times I just don't have to say sometimes. And I don't care who hears this, because people have to hear this. If people click on this game and hear this, what I'm saying, I really don't care. Because it's something to get behind, for one thing. It's a small thing, and I'm not expecting any responses from it, actually. I'm not expecting any responses off of this. But I'm putting the challenge out there. Can your community collectively match my $200 value towards your own food bank that I'm putting towards mine? That's my challenge. Because I'm betting no one can. That's what I'm betting. Nobody will. I'm betting nobody will. And that's a hard thing for me to say and to accept of my own self, that I don't expect much from people. And that's sad. You know? That really is. But this is how I occupy my time. And I didn't go, when I first started making these teams, Christine, I did not do it for this purpose.
40 minutes down,
it just kind of came to me. Why not?
So I believe Pride's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played.
How many Leaf fans
minutes of play.
seeing this would say, yeah, Leaf Pride?
Been their offense. They need to
you know
take advantage of all the time of possession.
I'm not asking people to watch every night or have thousands of viewers every night or anything.
Taken over again.
Let's do something unique here. Let's do something.
He gets that pass ahead in stride.
Let's do something right up front. That's what I'm doing right up front. I'm challenging any community in the world to match my dollar value.
Shutout positioning by Orr. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Orr's getting a minor for slashing.
You can't take 10 minutes out of your time to go to a food bank with some friends and say, you know what, here, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
There is a way.
Nice face-off work. They must retreat and start back again.
The only reason people wouldn't really,
from no man's land.
like, in the world is what I'm saying. I don't think anybody in the world will accept my challenge.
The Bruins are at the wing in neutral ice. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call.
$10 out of your pocket.
And play stops for guess what?
That's the hat.
Another penalty.
Your whole group doesn't have to go down and take the video. You by yourself, click
He's
and
got
go
great
there.
stick positioning. Stick is on the ice.
Go down there and do a little thing, throw it up on the page there. Say, yeah, I'm in.
Everybody has a man and an assignment. 4 against 4.
Lots of space 4 on 4.
But things have hit me recently that I'm not as pretty good, and I lose track of
whether
that
you're going
a
to
lot
see
of
much
times.
excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
Has that pass off the boards. Loose puck, it went off one of the guys there. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. Terry's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Penalty killers will have to be alert. There's a lot of room out there per man. The iron 3 against a power play 4. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Power play time running. It's collected by Richardson.
Talk to your church. Do it out of church. Like, is there church say like that would even do? Because I'm sure they do a little
Dogged determination there
food
by Monica
give out if they could.
Collected by Richardson.
The
Puck is thrown
the
the
point
clock.
is getting the money to
And at an angle to
where
drop.
it could be used more useful than
Brings
going
the shot.
here.
Outstanding save.
And a
What
pack of cigarettes.
magic to even get the shot away.
Great opportunity. Feather stop.
Anything like that. You have
Defensive
to.
gem with the stick. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Moving it to Al. Passing one off now to Clark. Chooses the corner. Clark slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be
The
coming.
run I was in, Chris, man, like, I really didn't like Christmas all that much. It took hard to even get in the smallest amount of Christmas spirit. But there were guys in there that did.
This would really hurt.
We decorate, and now I found that kind of inspiring. They put up a tree, and then the Salvation Army people would come in and give us all a little grab bag thing.
In the offensive zone.
You know what I mean?
Green went on the draw.
2 minutes for slashing. Under the penalty. 3 minutes, 33 seconds.
Still time on this
And that
power
was
play,
at a time
but
in my
not
life when
much.
I could say it was at
Puck
my
is
lowest,
loose.
really.
No luck getting through that time. Stood him right up. Couldn't do what he wanted. The Bruins
$10
love the
to
puck
help
in
me
their own
somebody
end.
else was 50
And
a
he
little
dumps
better.
it in. He's got it. Oh,
I didn't even realize that I
Marcus didn't
personally
have
could do
anywhere
that.
to go, and he got
I've
smoked.
been
His
living
team
so
is
much
not
fear
very
and
happy
anger and
about
hate
this.
and resentment and everything else, you know what I mean?
The power play will reset as it's picked up by Quincy. Chip to Gilmore. Lets it go. Great save. Swept on to Butler. Onside.
You have to get over that somehow. This might be the way.
Just missed the net with that one.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Who's your
Give
friend,
yourself a
Bonnie?
chance by
That's
getting it
fair,
on the
Field.
Snapping a
But
pass
I'm not
to
asking you
Fritz.
to do it. Actually, Christine,
He's got it, but has to get
I'm
rid
just
of
putting
it.
this challenge out. That's what I'm doing. I'm just putting this challenge out. Then going on. And I'm like,
Back in his own end on this power play. It's taken by Richardson. In with it now. Gives it over to the point. Carries it to the corner. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Bakos will skate to the penalty box and sit for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Leaf Pride's power play goes on a 5-on-3 for a brief time. May be enough. Let's see if they can get a pair here. Nice face-off win. Outstanding save with the glove.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
He gains the zone. Gives it to the point. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Fritz is slashed. There'll be a penalty coming up from that. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Uncle Larry's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
And let's hear again from Ray.
yeah, Paul
Ziegler is
Bunyan.
gonna have to on the practice ice because they've
Yeah.
had so many chances to score. They haven't had any finish, and they can't hit the net.
Ray, I don't know if you believe in omens or not. One side says, well, it's got to change sometime, and another says, maybe not tonight. A little under 6 minutes play. At this point, some good offense, some strong defense. 6 goals, it's 4-2. Terrific determination by Orr. Pitching this one to Andrighetto. Trying to go to board. Gains the zone. Routine save. Right in front. Feeds the point. Oh, and what a spectacular save. Loose puck due to the play by Gilmore. Faces up to the point. Sends it back the other way. Out to the point. Forks it to Gilmore. Gets him with the blocker. Trying to clear the puck.
Hello, viewer.
He imposed his will. Leaf prides along the wing at center ice. Lets it go. Wonderful save with the glove.
Series could be extending here.
Gathered up again by Richardson. Now it's directed to Butler. Steps in from the neutral zone. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. And play stops for guess what? Another penalty.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The squads are even. 4 players aside. And the faceoff.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Very important steal for him. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Has that point pass as well. Slot shot. Save with the pad. That puck's loose. Mishandled. Recollected. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. The Bruins are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
This is a way to get your teammates frustrated with you. That's another penalty that he's taken. Puts his team shorthanded again.
The Bruins' penalty kill is done. They've been really good. Leaf prides in their own end, setting things up. He's got that pass at the point. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Long lead pass to Richardson. That one is pointed to him. Drilled one. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards. You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Good setup off the wing. Receives that pass from the other side. Score!
Oh!
And it's a one-goal game.
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
That's great teamwork. That puck is moved quickly and crisply. Gives up some time for him to settle it down and beat the goalie.
Leaf Pride's deficit is now only 1, and there's time remaining here in the third period to get it even. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Scored by number 17, assisted by number 27, and by number
Using the point, he's got it. With a shot and a save. Sudbury's cutting the ice at center. Shoots. Missed again.
He's got to tell himself the positive is he keeps getting chances. The negative is he can't score. He misses again, and his team still looks for the equalizer.
Good place to shoot from. Robbery there. The Bruins are driving it from the wing. They keep working hard on the boards. Looking to Andrighetto. Sudbury's maneuvering in no man's land. Lets it go. Oh, what a shot. It glanced off the iron.
That puck deflected off the goaltender, Doc, and went up over the glass. That faceoff will stay inside the zone.
Over 9 minutes off the clock in the third. And we turn to page 32 of the broadcaster's handbook. The next goal could be a big goal.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there.
And freezes play or the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Winning team, winning draws. Thrown to the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Soft. Now what? Muscled long to Powell. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Quincy slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Belleville's PK has been splendid. Nakas will be boxed 2 minutes for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Solid face-off win.
2 minutes for slashing.
Hammers one. Got his stick on the shot. Defender held his ground. The puck is loose. Free puck off a defender there. Directing that one to Gilmore. Sliced down. Gains the zone and looks over his options. On the outside, a shot. Save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Belleville's prevailed on another faceoff. That puck's loose. Good defense. And it's off. Good save there. Defensive zone win. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. The Bruins get 2 for delay of game.
That's a very frustrating penalty, Doc, for everybody. The player did not mean to shoot the puck out of the rink.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
May not have intended it, but it hit it.
Puck loose, now picked up. Sudbury's getting to the neutral zone.
Perfect wrister.
Grabbed. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. A little under 9 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Now with the scoring of the goal, let's see if they can get this tie. Solid, clean win. Power play time is continuing to wind. Way back, it's taken by Quincy.
Great defensive play with the stick.
Pitching it to Nakas.
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League. But as it stands tonight, this is a goal after goal after goal game.
And angled to Quincy. At least score! What a power play these guys have.
good work by the power play. They took the opportunity with the man advantage, and they were able to cash in with a timed power play goal.
Leaf Brides tied the game here in the third period. Every shift will mean a lot now. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Gains the zone.
It still could end. Stanley Cup could still be
Behind and
presented.
Terrific save. No reaction time whatsoever.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Good face-off win. Back to the point. The angle changed. Got his pad on a changing shot. He throws that just for a break. Under 8 minutes left to go here in the third. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Pass attempt to Butler. Gets in, looks over his options here. Belleville's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Takes that pass. Stole that pass away in his own end. Slid to Boys. Whiffed on the shot. Sudbury's heading up the neutral zone. Belleville's PK is over. They gave up one.
The problem with taking so many penalties is 4 or 5 forwards and 2 or 3 defensemen are the only guys that get on the ice. So they're exhausted, and the other guys are like a frozen rope sitting on the bench.
Fires! Great save in close.
That great save was all positioning.
Puck is thrown to Al. Gathered up again by Ellis. Terrific interception. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. And there's a delayed penalty call. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Powell's getting a minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do. They get a big face-off win here. Great save. We're just under 5 minutes remaining in the third. A terrific showing by both teams here today, and it reflects on the scoreboard. 4-4. Shoots one. That's a great save. Moving it to Quincy. Passing one off now to Duke. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play?
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4.
Lots of space 4 on 4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it. Whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
Didn't miss by much.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Good shooting place. Belleville skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Knocks it away with the stick. Snapping a pass to Enriqueto. Gains the blue line. Wonderful stop. Muscled off. And they are in. Nicely received at the point. Gets that one on a cross. And a save. Leaf Pride's carrying it around through center. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Laid on the Clark. Pitching this one to Boyce. Brings it in for an attack. A shot. A good stick stop. Trying to go to Tunney. Sudbury's carrying on up the wing. A shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
A critical defensive zone win. He's in on an onside play. Save there. Clock bleeding down on the power play. And now it's directed to Clark. Heads on to the corner. Points it. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. The Bruins have killed off a critical power play.
Nobody asked for pictures. Shoot the puck, crash the net, and you get a goal once in a while. You pass it around the outside and never shoot. Looks great. Never happens.
A huge face-off win at a critical point here. Looking to do. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Paddled aside. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. A penalty has been coined in the game. And the power play comes out.
Look at this.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really
more
hurt.
butts. More plays like that, you'll be seeing more butts on the bench.
The Bruins have experienced both sides of the power play, scoring and not. This is the one they need to score on, and it begins now.
Time of the penalty, 18 minutes, 26 seconds.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. And the whistle signals an offside. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Boyce gets a slashing minor here.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Following the last entry on the penalty sheet, it is 4 aside.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Orr's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. An enormous defensive face-off win. Swept aside. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Let's it go. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you've got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. That one's deflected.
Oh, he gets those.
Trying to clear it here.
Gets it out.
And the pickup. Directing that one to Gilmore. Pitching it to Andrighetto. On to Gilmore. Fantastic
shutdown. And the players collide in open ice.
Not very often you see a big hit like that in open ice. Boyce is such a strong skater. That quick acceleration really allowed him to put that player up against the glass. He had nowhere to go.
Overtime coming here, maybe.
What's next? Robbins has it on his stick. Can he get it out of there?
Little 4-on-3 action.
Terrific determination by Quincy. Leaf Pride's along the wing at center ice. Shot on. A textbook stick save. Just missed the net.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
What a feverish finish that one was. And now overtime.
Here's your chance to play green. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our...
Clark's goal has forced overtime. Pretty impressive, but it'll be the second most important when this game ends. Intermission is next.
Excuse me. All right. A little bit of highlights here. Clark got more than I'm looking at. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
We have begun sudden death overtime. Somebody who has been on the ice tonight will leave the ice a hero. Propelled to Richardson. Can he make him chase it? He wheels behind. And at an angle to Nakas. Skill play by Al. Flies one to Butler. Smart recovery by Quincy. Lets it go. That one right off his hand. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Shoots. Freezes play.
Oh, he took a pretty good jolt there, guys. That shot caught him right in the mask. We'll have to watch him for the next few minutes, see if it affects the way that he plays.
Good reach there. Belleville's picked a right time for a major penalty kill.
That's demoralizing after a while when you do just everything right and can't find a way to score. But they got to do their best not to be discouraged. I liked a lot about that power play.
And there's a delayed penalty call. Pass attempt to Ponikarovsky. And play stops for guess what? Another penalty. Powell's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Belleville's power play unit has not been strong tonight, but they've got one at a critical time, and it's right now.
For slashing, time of the penalty, 2 minutes, 13 seconds.
They must retreat and start back again. Belleville's in possession as they travel up the wing. Chip to Orr. Using the point. Slid to Terry. In the slide. Got in front of another
He had his eye on the whole time. What a stop.
Scooped up by Orr. Leaf Pride's up the wing, controlling play now. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump in. Laid on to Parks. Smart recovery by Orr. Into the end of attack. Tremendous hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Esposito's going to learn really quick that you cannot skate around the ice with your head down. You got players looking to knock you into the third row.
Tie up and help from the winger. One-timer, got his stick on it. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Good job on the draw. Puck is thrown to Duke. Moved along and in. Sends to the point. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Chipped off the boards and ahead. The Bruins get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. On to Nakas. Propelled to Duke. Wide with the shot.
Duke's going to want that one back.
Puck free, roadblock by Richardson. Belleville's power play is over. What a chance to end the game in overtime.
Such an impressive penalty kill here in overtime for them, as you mentioned. They were able to get onto the puck. The goaltender was very sharp. No sloppy rebounds, no second chances.
Moving it to Duque. Into the attacking end. Slides it to the point. Oh, broke it up. Passing one off now to Andrighetto. Shoots. That was a great play and goal.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Under 7 minutes have gone by. Entertaining contest so far. 8 goals have been scored, 4 apiece. Nice face-off work. Didn't get through. Shoots. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Didn't get a thing of that. Bakos is slashed, and the arm of the referee comes up to signal a penalty. Gilmore's getting a minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Bruins go on the power play again. They have been awful so far, but this is the most important one of the game. Clean win on the draw. Snapping a pass to Shaw. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Tries to get it on net. Off his helmet mask.
That's what we call a purpose shot.
Skate kick out of the scrum. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Nicely into the zone. Has that one measured in his own end. Let's see what the power play can generate as it's gathered in by Orr. He takes that point pass. Shoots one. That hit somebody. Skilled play by Orr. Belleville's making their way through center ice. Chip to Trop. Pitching this one to Terry. The Bruins with possession up the wing. Slid to Boys. Oh, a close call there.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Parks heads towards the neutral zone.
Trying to go to Boys.
Gains the zone.
And angled to Boys. Oh, deflected away. And now it's directed to Terry. Takes it up that side. Belleville's power play was getting ready to end this in overtime, but their time is up.
Certain power plays have a great percentage, but they don't take advantage when the game's on the line. And there's a little bit of an example of a team that had a chance to really get something done when the game was most importantly on the line. They just couldn't do it.
A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty?
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty. 11 minutes.
Power play meter is still running. It's taken by Richardson.
Fires a shot off the face mask.
Nice work by Al. Looking to Powell. And he gains the zone. Brings a shot. He saved it. Strong save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Shoots. Big time save. Big time shooter. Directing that one to Nakas. They must retreat and start back again. It's an onside play. From the outside. Save. Way back in his own end, it's taken by Quincy. Pitching it to Clark. Pass attempt to Andrighetto. Lets it go. Terrific. Score! The Stanley Cup winning goal in overtime!
Yeah! Look at that. Okay. After this runs, I might be...
You can imagine an incredibly emotional scene.
The broadcast might suddenly stop. Don't worry about that. I'm going to be posting a video. I want you to watch for it. And then I want you to post it and stuff. But...
I'm not really sure where this tradition originated, but it's one that separates our sport, I believe, from a lot of the others. The players come together, congratulate each other on a hard-fought series, but it doesn't mean that you actually like the guy that you're shaking hands with.
The man-chosen playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy. Boy, is this ever well-deserved.
This is a tremendous award that probably means more in the coming days than it does now. You don't dream of winning the Conn Smythe. You dream of the Stanley Cup.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
He's often acknowledged to be one of the best captains in all of sport. To be the leader
when I post this video, I want you to comment and everything on this and say how cool it is and shit. Because this is really cool, man. Anybody seen this can tell me that looks pretty cool, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now imagine your name was on the back of one of those jerseys. Imagine that. Now think about it. That looks pretty cool. And all it cost you was $10 to sit on Christmas Eve to watch a game like this, to watch a character based on you raise that cup. Like that. Like, look at that. This one I'm not going to post. Maybe I will. But that's pretty cool though. Yeah. Yeah. I know what I'm going to do now. But anyway, that was a good one. That was good. That was good. You can stay on for a bit? That's cool, eh? Stanley Cup winning goal in overtime. And really, what did it cost you? Like, seriously, like, if